もうお疲れ。フェイセブルーイディーズ、フェイセブルーイディーズ。
お疲れです。ジョーカーさん、ディビジョンやってる？コンフェーズまた更新するでしょ、ジョーカーさん。カード打つ？おーい。今日はちょっと、あれじゃねえかよ。てかさ、タヌさんのさ、俺、お子さんさ、X に載せてるじゃん。タヌさんのお子さん、めちゃくちゃ可愛い顔してるわ。俺、いいねしたもん。なんかの投稿に見てて、スクロールして。めちゃくちゃ可愛い顔。整ってるよね、タヌさんの。タヌさんが整ってるってことだね。タヌさんが整ってんな、じゃあ。あ、ディビ2までか。俺やばいんだよね、負けまくってて。全然勝てねえんだよ、ディビジョン。まあ、38度の時に3回ぐらい負けたから、やばいんだよね、マジで。70% ぐらいしかない、今。タヌさんに似てるってことは、やっぱタヌさんが整ってんのか。結構見たよ、タヌさんの、飼ってる犬とお子さん。俺が一番いいなと思ったやつにいいねしといた。
まあ、そういう
おい、ふざけんじゃねえよ、本当に。てか、イブラヒモビッチマジ強くなってるね。なんか、振り回してて思ったけど、イブラヒモビッチ見返したけど、めちゃくちゃいい、今。結構評価高い、イブラ。
ボックスストライカーが秀逸。
あ、そうなんや。ボックスストライカー良くなったんだ。めちゃくちゃいいよ、イブラ。ちょっと評価変わってる。やっぱボックス変わったんだ。いやー、タヌさんのお子さんでちょっと癒されたわ。俺も子供欲しくなったわ、マジで。いやー、久しぶりにやるな、ディビジョン。勝てねえだろうな、マジで。マジ負けまくっててやべえんだよ。なんならサーファーカの方が勝ってんだよな。ディビ2まで上げたんだけど。
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch
目
him.
のパッチ
やべえ、番号落ち忘れたか今。
それ以外は全部ワイヤーで
Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Desai. Seedorf chasing after it. Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Pele, played back. That's a cute ball. And he shoots!
目のパチリ具合は奥さんの方なんだ。そうなんや。
They know they've got a height
あ
advantage, and it's time
で
for
もう
them
ち
to
ょっと
use
なん
it.
か大きくなったらはっきりしそうですね、もっと。
Tries a shot! Goal!
Listen, the
Yeah,
big
lucky.
names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in
い
situations.
やー、クルタそれひでえわ、お前。
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just
100人いたら100人が僕に似てるって言うね。ガチで
Hazard wins the duel this time. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's a good ball out wide. Back towards the middle. Vieira. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Pele.
あー、イージ
Seedorf. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! Oh,
そうなんや。
damage in the
じゃあ
end.
もうタヌさんになんだもん。
Bellingham. And that has left him in
はい、
a
いけないです。
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Passes short and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they could break here. Bellingham. And it's Seedorf.
あー、ダメか。オッケー。
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Hullet. Showing great feet. And Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
いやー、ロングリーチ強いね。
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who takes a shot. Oh, it's hit the post. Yaya Toure. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Bellingham. And he's quick to return it. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yaya Toure. Hullet. Araujo. It's Seedorf. Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick
いやー、そんなずれるか。おー、ナイス。ロース食っちゃえ。あれし。すいません、勝ちました。もう負けません。
And in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that.
Oh, nice.
The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
いやー、ダメか。
Sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Desai.
バカ、そっちじゃねえよ。
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Now it's Hazard. It's Hazard!
Oh, that was a brilliant save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
いや、バルベルデのロースクガチで入るわ。
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think
あいつ強えな。
so far, Peter, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second period is underway. Araujo goes sliding in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's in on goal! Bellingham!
おー、ベリンガム。
Decent finish.
何してんねん、お前は。
Very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space.
まあ、簡単なシュートやろ、今の。
Turan. Seedorf. That pass isn't the best. Valverde powering forward here.
あ、やべ。
Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bullet. That's Seedorf! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So we've reached the hour mark. Pele, played out towards the right wing. Now there's a fine ball.
あー、ダメか。
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think in that position.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
イージー。いやー、タヌさんの子供かわいいな、マジで。 セルたくさん来たよ。セルたくさん来たよ、これ。この人強い人だって言ってくれてる。ありがとう、セルたくさん、マジで。マジで行くわ。じゃあ。気持ちいいこと言ってくれんの。終わったら、負けても勝ってもチャンネル登録だけはしに行こう。行くか。本気でやろう。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish?
いやー、招きしねえんだ、それ。
His commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
考えすぎたわ。
And now they can spring out of defence. Ball has bounced loose now. Clipped into space. Gerrard. Referee's given a throw.
ん
Gerrard. He has a look up. Vieira. Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. And here's Del Piero. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Del Piero. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he skips past his man. He's got away. Seedorf has it in a wide position. Chance! Tries to play it through.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! It's there! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Araujo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hullet. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Steaming on goalwards. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus, he's shifting through the gears here. And Araujo. It's Pele! Oh, fantastic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see...
Del Piero! It's hit the uprights.
なんだそれ。
And that's a good finish. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Shapes to shoot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Azar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So what can they make of this? Seedorf proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Valverde. And he's found a way past. Oh, the defense is infallible then.
出せるかそれ。
Won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira. Valverde. Pele. Looking for the run. Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bergomi does really well to win the ball there. Foot in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Gerrard. Now it's Del Piero. And this is Azar. Lovely bit of skill. Azar with a... Oh, great leap!
いやー、ちゃんと狙えてないよ、それは。そりゃ勢いで蹴っちゃってるわ。中見てたら今の蹴らないわ、普通に。
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch.
いやー、それ出してくんだね。
Out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. Great chance! And that's a tidy finish. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
いやー、なんだそれ。
A moment they could well have done without.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly...
Can he finish? Against the crossbar. Valverde is there to clear. Pele. Went Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Great vision. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Cerezo Osaka do have a chance to counter here. Mateus. Gives it back.
いやー、取れんか。まあまあまあ。
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Madrid really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Seedorf. And this is Pele.
いやー、それはイージーミス。いやー、ロックオン入ってないか。
Split second reaction.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a look and plays it forward.
いいね、その雑さ。
Bullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. Pele ploughing through the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus has created one goal already. Quality ball. And here's Valverde. He's found the way through. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Seedorf. Shot could be on. And this is Hullet. And the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 17.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Madrid leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Davids. Oh, delicate chip through. Soboslai. Davids. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Nedved. And that's a good ball. It's a threatening ball. Puskas! Madrid have their second corner now. Soboslai plays it short. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Madrid can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
He's having a pop!
マジで
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely
Yeah, that's a-
purring. And that's it. So thank you very
そう
much
だよ、
for
何
joining
しろお
me
前
and
ドフリやぞお
participating in
前
our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
いやー、ベリンガムいねえのってこんなきちいんだな。ベリンガムいなかった時の替え考えなきゃいけんな。ちょっとマテウスきつかったもんな、正直。どうしようかな。やっぱお前になってくる？いやー、でも守備能力が違いすぎんだよな。いや、でもオフェンスセンサーって守備能力あるやつなんていねえか、そもそも。ベリンガムが強すぎただけなんだよな。まあ、ルイ・コスタぐらいか、香りやれんの。守備振らんでええか、これ。 れでええか。まあ、特殊にしよう。お前も合格や。これエラシコ結構余ってんな。こんな余ってんのか俺。いやー、時空裏いらねえな。ルーレットの方が欲しいな。うんうんうんうん。いや、マジでこいつ強えな。マジ気に入ってるわ、プスカシュ。ディフェンスな。まあいいか、これで。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Ball has bounced loose now. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Pele. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Dembele.
Oh.
Goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides exercising caution for now. Opts for safety.
おーい、何してんだお前マジで。
This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's Seedorf. Pele, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pullet. Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a sharp pass. And he's picked out the run. Haaland, and the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Pullet. Valverde. Well, played right into his path.
Napoli really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the...
And the finish! And a neat finish! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And now he has two.
おーい。
Have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Haaland! It's loose and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he spark a counter here? No,
いやー、無理か。
Valverde, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Takes a shot! Oh, good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Madrid now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, it's Seedorf. Oh, cracking ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Dembele. Pele. And it's Dembele. Dembele touches it back. And it's half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. The scoreline 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And this is Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Good ball, good take.
Huh?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Seedorf. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot!
お疲れ様
And they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid
ごめん
now up by 3. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, great leap! He will be living
入る
with himself.
入るわけねえだろ
Now it's Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through. There's the shot!
お疲れ様
His utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And
Ah.
he's found a way past. This might spell danger. Vieira. Shot a goal! Oh, off the bar! Valverde. So what can they make of this? Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Valverde crosses.
あー、超えねえか
Schneider. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Aims beyond the defence. He can run onto that. Eto'o is onto this. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good ball! Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pinches it off him. Chooses to go cross-field.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nesta proves too strong, too smart. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde with a definite foul there.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafael Varane. Now Cruyff. And it's Nesta. And it's De Jong. Now it's Haaland. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Can he get on the end of this?
Cambio de jugadores.
De Jong. For Varane. De Jong. Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes this. Valverde.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is
オフじゃないべ、今の。
offside.
戻ってたやろ、今のは。
Oh, strongly challenged there. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. He's found a way through. De Jong.
あー、マジルーレットの弱体が、ほんと反対。
That's it. It is all over. Madrid just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Pele, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Indicaciones del personal del estadio.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the...
バルベルデー。 クルトは大丈夫？あ、クルトは大丈夫ね。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy...
Solid goal! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Soboslai goes short. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cleared without hesitation.
Ah? なんだそれ。
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
That's been intercepted.
惜しいね。
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Gerrard. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
Nice.
It's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ekitike driving on and making good progress. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it's
Ah,
not
go
the decision making. Okay, initially he probably...
Semenyo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mateus. Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ekitike.
いやー、取れんか。
Shot could be on. Pull it. It's Seedorf. He's taking on the lot of them. Has crossed it. There's the header.
あー、ごめん。シュートじゃなかったわ。
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Mateus. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's gone backward here. And he's managed. He's had a shot!
いやー、入んねえか。
That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Seedorf plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cerezo Osaka now have the chance to go the other way. And this is Pele. Pele, pull it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pele. Now it's Pele. Nicely weighted ball.
いやー、ごめんね、マジで。
Offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pepe. Ekitike. Not the most accurate pass.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Roberto Carlos. Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run.
あー、ちょっと待って。あー、何それ。
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
いや、ナイス。
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Not where it came from.
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
いやー、ロベカル早い戻り。
That's the end of the first 45. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So we're into the second 45. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Cerezo Osaka clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And it's Seedorf. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Semenyo. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been cut out, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
いやー、ちょっと待って。いやー。
Gerrard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mateus looking in every way a marked man.
いやー、なんで
What they realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Semenyo looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, good-looking ball.
新環境苦労してんの？
He's good running with the ball, and it's been played through. There's the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess.
He's having a shot! And no mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
全然苦労してない。ただパスが思った方向に行かないこの試合。
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
俺は好きだよこの環境。
Please join me in wishing.
やっぱ1しかいないんだね。そもそもさ、後ろからスライディングしてイエローカードとかマジありえねえし、あとなんか決定的場面横から削ってもイエローでしょ。そもそもマッチアップで後ろ足で取るっていうのも意味わかんねえし、前の仕様ドリブルとかダブルタッチあんま必要ないですよ。シュート決める瞬間とか抜くのにダブターとかあんまもういらない気してる俺は。そもそもなんか守備むずくなったとかなんかいろいろ言ってる人いるけど、後ろからスライディングしてイエローカードのゲームが後ろからスライディングしてレッドカードになって弱体化しただけの話だから、俺からしてみたらありがてえよ。狙ってもねスライディングで決定打止められるぐらいだったらこっちの方がリアリティあっていいわ全然。だからやっぱスライディングに頼ってた人は結構きついんじゃない？まあでもなんか、本当に AI のマッチアップがリアルになったのもあって、ちゃんとカーソル合わせてないとスルーパス抜けちゃうね。確かにブリッツなんか結構いい軌道になってるわ。うわー、ショートカウンターやん。俺結構好きだよこの仕様。これがサッカーって感じだよ。なんかスライディングみんなしてこなくなったしね。
キーパーが遠いシュートバカ弱いのに近いのバカ強い。
でもキーパー弾く位置悪いねなんか。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Now it's Hullet. Kaká. Now it's Bale. Good ball, good take. Drives it in. That's put pay to the danger.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's beaten the last man. He's had a shot. He's scored.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up
shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. That's tidy. He has a look up, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bale. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to get it away. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Threads one in. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Pele, and here's Hullet. Great ball, and the finish! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So just the one
違う
report so far.
それはやばいよ
And this is Bale. Valverde. Araujo. Vieira. Seedorf. And here's Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Hullet! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, what a mistake!
いやーマジか
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. And it's Hullet. And here's Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
いやーマジ
And it's Del Piero. Takes a shot!
はい
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Oh, he's getting hounded, really
なるほど
hounded.
ね
Madrid really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Well-timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Vieira. It's Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Flings in across. Pele! Oh, crossbar! And that's a tiny finish. Inter are back in business. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that.
Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Del Piero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
今のイカレか
This possibly the last play of the half. Bellingham gets it away. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing and fast.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time. Very nicely done. Valverde with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's very neat. Oh, shooting chance! Brilliant from Pele!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
うわー、それ読んでくるか。あんだけ縦いってんのによ。
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Del Piero is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has left him in a heap. Pull it.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Seedorf. Seedorf finds himself offside. And he's gone looking for safety, and he's quick to snatch it back. Bellingham has created one goal already, and he was quick to react. Great vision. Shot could be... And Del Piero! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25.
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Inter Milan drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
El dorsal 18.
Can he finish?
Yeah.
And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan with the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've got to step it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goes for a shot! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Yeah.
They could turn the screw. They're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
The most accurate pass. Well played and well cleared.
And it's Soboslai. Nice control. And he is dashed. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Yeah, ダメか。
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Soboslai plays it short. Now it's Soboslai. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for
Ah, ナイスインターセプト。飛ばれねえか、それはさすがに。
No, that was never going to make it. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. Push goes. Nesta goes direct. We are into stoppage time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Varane cuts it out. Davids, Soboslai. Now, can they get him away? Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's it.
GG.
The referee says enough. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round.
相手紹介の時にその大学やめた方がいいな。 誰か触れましない触れま。コープでもいいな。
やりますか。
お、ジョーカーさんやる？どっちやりたい、ジョーカーさん。ディビジョンマジでつまんねえな。今の試合は楽しかったけど。一戦触れます？ OK。もう早いな。あ、そっか、俺オンラインだから俺んとこから入ってこれんのか。眠た。よいしょっと。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in... He'll try from distance! Superb from Pele!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
The Gelta Sendai are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's picked his way through. Bellingham! Gattuso gets it clear. Valverde. Oh, this is a great position. That's a nicely weighted pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He is starved of space and time. Araujo. Tevez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Closing in on goal. Chance, surely! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Valverde stood his ground strongly.
足長えなあいつ。
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to...
And pull it! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now he's got space here. That's a dangerous ball. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Varane makes the interception. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, shooting shot! And it's come back out to him. Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get it through? And he's gone long. He's found a way through. Tevez.
うわー、届かなかった。
And a neat finish. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Go man, Bellingham.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Ibrahimovic! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
届かせろお前それ。
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Cruyff. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the counter is on. Hullet. Valverde has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. Bellingham. Oh, he's got a side of big chance!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And this is Pele. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. Punched away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And this is Hullet. And he's in on goal. Zola. And it's Yaya Toure. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's picked out the run. And Cruyff! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Tevez is flagged offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice control. Oh, what a mistake! And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even.
最近守備がガバガバすぎる。
Only one result coming here.
Madrid largely dominant, up by 2 at the break. Scoreline 3-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
ちょっと挙動変わったもんね、なんかね。止まる感じとか。
He cuts out the supply.
ポンチ数。
Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Skims one in. And he passes it long.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
ああ、ダメか。
Bellingham. Looking for a runner. And here's a corner. Good chance. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Alex Seedorf. Valverde. Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. He's on it. Can he get away? This looks promising. Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf is onto this. Well, there's the clearance. Bellingham could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oh, well measured.
ああ、だけどお疲れです。
Special! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have movement on both benches. So now the difference is 3. Szoboszlai for Varane. Oh, good read.
That's great
マ
position.
スターリーグの引き際を見失いました。
Bale going face to face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Puskás will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Puskás! Oh, it's hit the post! Thuram can get it clear. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Ronaldinho. And here's Bale. Oh, good spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great kick out. He has found a way through. And this is pushed, takes a shot!
おーい。
Puskás caresses it through.
マスターリーグなんかやらなくていいんだよ。
Now it's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward.
ああ、ダメか。
Ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
今
form
6位 W。
taken off it pretty forcefully. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Puskás. Spread to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into the box. Gets his head on it! Caught offside that
お
time.
ーい。何してんだよ。マスターリーグ王になろうとすんな。
Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gattuso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Let's a look and place it forward. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chance for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are playing them off the park. That's rather hopeful.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Added time is up.
いやー、ありがとう、ジョーカさん。
Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for
なんか
anyone
調子悪そうや
playing
な。
against them right now.
Se ha encontrado una línea por
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Madrid definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
これで終わるわ。ラスト行こう、ジョーカさん。マスターリーグ面白いか、あれ。
おはようます。太陽、もう終わるの？
ああ、これラストで終わるわ、も
So
う。
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
今、ジョーカさんと触れましてるから。
Ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
やめとけよ、マスターリーグ。
And it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you.
ね、ラストガンバー。
はい、ありがとう。
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of
でも
pace.
ここでやめてバッジ取れなかったら悲しくないですか？
Poorly executed.
Well, it was probably
バッチいる
the best option, but
マスターリーグ
I'm
の
not the best judge of that.
それが一番怖い。
そもそも。俺、バッチとかあんま興味ねえからな。
Ibrahimovic. Great ball if he can get there. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
あるに越したことはない。
That has been knocked clear. Pele. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in
なん
with
か
a view
硬
of
直するよ
not
な。
making any early mistakes. So we're
一
seeing
瞬なん
some
か硬直するんだよ
conservatism
ね
here.。
そんなこと感じない？
Bellingham. Now this could be it. And the shot! And he looked every
マジでどうせつけねえもん俺。
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
何してんだアラホ。
Sudden chance to counter. That's a look and place it forward. And it's Kaka. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
ですよね。
No, he's just misjudged that one. No goals as yet. Bellingham. And this is Holland.
読んでたなもう。だいぶ早い段階で招き入れてたな今。
Cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
ちょっとファンダイクの時代終わった感じある。
For this great rival. Valverde.
スピードでいかれちゃうようになったから
Now
な。
it's Pele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stood up well to him there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Valverde. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it into space.
いやーバルベルでいい抜け出しするわマジで。
Plays the game a
あれバランじゃん
style
これ。
of almost anyone. Tries to get it clear. But Gelta Sendai disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read
出ろ
it
出ろ
really
出ろ
well
出ろ
stopped.
くそ。あれ出たのか。
2 then. Chance! And it's hit the
Okay.
woodwork and out. And it's been hooked away. Desai. Seedorf. Now it's Kaka. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. The ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. Quality ball. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Valverde looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just past the 40.
いやーうめえな。
Oh, he's bustling through here. And Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Hullet.
あー、うまい。それはうめえわ。
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Closing in on goal. Ibrahimovic! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
あ
Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very...
それは無理です。
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Madrid trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
おいレス
That's how it stands at halfway. We'll be
い
back.
やー、オフェンスです、75。
So straight into the second half.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And pushed us!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Foot in. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Nice physical challenge. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde. Pele. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's good vision. Still chasing the game, trailing by one.
Galatasaray are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through
くっ
zone.
そ
And he's quick to return it. Nice sequence of passes this. Oh, he's having a go! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yaya Toure. Now it's Bellingham. He's found shot, surely! It's bounced back off the post. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, that's neat. And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's having a shot!
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and... Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter.
いい
Okay,
え、ナイ
to
ス
the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
That's where it came from. And it's Bellingham. And this is Hollett. Can he finish? It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 25.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big
Serán
game.
sustituidos por
Soboslai, he is onto this.
el dorsal 18. Ibrahimovic. El dorsal 10. El dorsal 8.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Adriano ploughing through the... And a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. The Gelta Sendai have their third corner. That has been knocked clear. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, well played. Desai clears without hesitation. Ferdinand. That has been slung wide. Nice bit of trickery. Ronaldinho. Forced to go back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Davids. Soboslai. Chance for a shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Neymar wins the duel this time. Yaya Toure. Adriano.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Puskás. Puskás! That was superb goalkeeping.
Puskás is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Ball's gone out of play. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Puskás. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. And the action has already restarted. Soboslai. And it's Nedved. And this is Ibrahimovic. That is a little undercooked. Toure running with intent. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need... It's Ronaldinho! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Ronaldinho plays it short. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Yaya Toure.
Ja, nie, to ma taki.
steaming on goalwards. Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Davids. Puskás has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
Yeah, 取るか。
So that was it, the first period of extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Varane does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. And here's Neymar. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Davids. What's going wide left?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
They get a throw in. Toure gets across and deals with it. That's a cute ball. And this is Adriano. He's going for goal! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. Forwards and with intent, pops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's lost his man. Adriano! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Promptly taken. He's found a way past.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it's clear to see that he is not at all.
ダメか。
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Araujo scooting forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the
う
referee
ん、いや、ありがとうございました、ジョーカーさん。
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So there it is.
ありがとう。
いや、ありがとう、ジョーカーさん。またやろう。ちょっと疲れたわ。じゃあ、ありがとう、マジで。
二人ともないで。
一旦休憩いたします。皆様お疲れ様でした。